Hello, this is Malorian, and now this is a 30-point game of Epic Thagrosh against Abyslonia. So in the last game, my caster had been killed, and really looked like I'd have a little bit more time before I had to go, so I thought, hey, why not get this other fast game? There's also this other Legion player that I'd never played against, that I might as well just see what type of a player he is and all these things, because really the league is all about learning the other players until the playoff comes. But anyway, I kind of learned that actually Legion isn't his main army. It's usually Khador, and he does Legion to try and have a faster army. So really, both of us are doing a combat list that should just be run to the center, kill stuff, and get a caster kill. But anyway, looking from my side, I have Epic Thagrosh, I have Typhon, Rayek, I have 5 Shredders, 2 Harriers, 1 Stinger, and then a Shredder. And then on his side, he's going to have a Scythian, a Seraph, Proteus. He has 3 of the Shredders. This is actually a tier 4. Back behind, he has kind of 2 of the Forsaken, and then he has Abyslonia. So a pretty small, compact list with 3 heavies. And really, when I saw this, between seeing what was going on and for how I was trying to make this a fast game, I thought what I do is just get the hell up there. I'm going to have first turn, I'm going to rush up, I'm going to get into his face, and then the first thing I'm going to look for is just to kind of bog him down and look for an opening so that Epic Thagrosh can go through and get the caster kill. And then secondly, I might be able to trap him outside the zone just because he's so small and elite, but we'll see what happens. And here's just another close-up of his list here. So turn 1, pretty much everything is running up. That's a lesser. Typhon ran up, and I just took the Fury off with my Shepherd. I put up the Dragon's Blood on the Typhon, and that's it. His turn, luckily my threat worked. He didn't really put anything up that far. So he just went up there, put up his upkeeps on his different beasts. His Shredders are now behind, putting up Tenacity on all of them. So he's just going to go with 3 main beasts and just waiting for my move. So turn 2, I go for it. I move up with Thagrosh, put up Manifest Destiny, and I even sit back on 2 Focus, or Fury, just so I can save myself if something bad happens, and then everything else just goes up. I was able to pull off a few initial charges with a couple of Shredders on the Proteus, so that was kind of nice. Did some damage all around. I mean, for the most part, I fully expect him to pull his feet and just heal everything up, but if nothing else, that means 5 damage on Abyslonia. And as you can see, I have a big old net here that should really keep him in place. Alright, so then his turn 2. Now the big thing I was relying on is the things I had inside the zone is I had the Typhon and I had the Rayek. Now with his Proteus, he did the drag thing and he pulled the Rayek outside of the zone. So I really only had Typhon that had a foot in it. And so all he really had to do was survive the Seraph when it came down to it. And then the Seraph got a critical hit, so he gets the extra poison dice. And as you see here, he rolled quadruple 6s. It was crazy. So I lost 2 branches just from this one attack, but luckily, because of how it works, I mean, it was a boosted a hit, a boosted damage. He then bought another one, which he boosted and boosted the damage again, and just didn't roll like fire again, and I survived, but wow, that was pretty close. So, end of his turn, it looks like this, and I was kind of chewing my nails the whole time as he's, drawing in Fury with his Forsaken and all this stuff, because all he needed to do was put 1 person into the zone, and it'd be all for nothing. I mean, the whole idea of pulling off an assassination with Thag is kind of far-fetched because he's so far back. But yeah, he didn't do it. And so when he finally finished and passed it on to me, I just told him it's pretty much over because on that turn I got a point for controlling the zone, and all I have to do on my turn is nothing, and I get another point and win. So that's it. So victory to Epic Thagrosh, and it was a kind of a fast one, but then again this kind of showed off something new that I've never done before, where even though the whole Shredder Rush is really great for getting in your face and killing you, it's also really great for board control and keeping you away from zones and objectives. So really cool to get this kind of a scenario win. Crazy to see that quadruple 6s, and oh man, I hope I never see that again. But yeah, hope you liked it. Bye.